Vengeance says, hey. Hello, everyone. May the 4th be with you all. For those who are Star Wars fans. I thought we were going to do something a little different today. I've done yoga before on Livestream, but never in theme, so I think that'll be fun. Also, let's put this down just a tad. So we're gonna do a lot of floor work today. Much better. Okay. RTX says, hi miss, hello. Welcome. Catlin says, hey, hey. Omega says, hello, hello. Vengeance says, you gave me a girl named, remember, Vanessa. Thanks for reminding me, it's been a while. So I'm literally just gonna do my yoga routine, and then as I'm doing it, I'll like ask questions or answer questions, etc. I just wanted today to be super chill. Vanessa says, I tried on my sister's underwear and it felt so good, lol. I don't know if I can post that on my chat feed, but I read it out loud in a very PG way, kind of. Okay. So, FYI, I had oral surgery 10 days ago, or a little over 10 days ago. And it's part 1 of a whole treatment. Essentially, they have to operate and cut my gums to, sorry, I'm going to, trigger warning. I know it's live, but they have to cut my gums to take bacteria out because one of the walls of my gums wasn't attaching anymore to my tooth. And so it was a very painful process, which is why I haven't been posting as much when I came back from my trip to Austin to go see the eclipse. And so, yeah, any super chats, super stickers would be really appreciated because it's really costly and insurance doesn't cover a lot. So, yeah, part 2 of the treatment is happening soon. And it sucks because, like, I have only been able to eat soft foods and juices and stuff like that. Kind of torture. And there's like stitches all up in the roof of my mouth. So bear with me while I'm online. It's been rough. Okay. RTX says, nice pants, miss. Yeah, it's a stormtrooper outfit. I think it's for cosplay, but I haven't done cosplay as a stormtrooper yet. Byron says, Mara, you just keep getting prettier and prettier every day. Heart eyes ×3. Thank you. Omega's asking how I am. Just gave a talk about that. Okay. Vanessa says, I wish I could try her dresses as well. Matthew says, hello, mistress, how are you? Alright, if you missed the intro to this live stream, come back and watch it again later. But yeah, I'm gonna just do some stretches. You're welcome to stretch with me. We're just gonna make it fun and loose. I'm not going to guide a yoga session. I'm just gonna do it. And then whatever questions you have or comments, I'm going to answer them. Because usually I do yoga in the mornings. I've been doing it almost every day. And it's been really great for flexibility and just to take a break and to, well, start my morning actually. take a break from social media. Because the first thing I get up and do is check my phone for emails and stuff. Alright. Byron says, I just celebrated my 35th birthday over 2 weeks ago on the 19th. Happy belated. You're a Taurus. Matthew says, may the 4th be with you. Well, you too. All of you. Omega says, it's great to see you again, Miss Mara. Thanks. Yeah. Health is really important, everyone. So, whatever you can do to be healthy, do it. RTX says, I got a made uniform for myself. That's exciting. What color? A traditional black one or a more sissy one for like pink. Oh, Matthew says he's stretching with me. Great. I'm gonna have to like turn back and forth because I need vertical space as well. Oh. Okay. Byron says, Mara, you always move so gracefully. Like a princess, Your Grace. Thank you, Byron. You're always very sweet. Omega says, I got new figures for my birthday. What kind of figures? Are they Star Wars figures? Does anyone collect the pop figurines? Like the small thing with the big head? RTX says, I guess I'm gonna do modern style, miss. Oh, cool. But is it a black color, black and white, pink and white, pink and black? Matthew says my little cousin does. Oh, wow, I assumed that it was a he. What do they like to collect? Omega says, I got a Marvel figure and a Street Fighter one. Ooh, very nice. What characters, though? RTX says black and white. Cool. And is it a short, like, poofy skirt with, like, puff sleeves and stuff? Matthew says she's into everything. Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah, usually people who collect those are like super into like themes. So let's use Star Wars for example. Like they'll be into collecting like the Jedis or like Stormtrooper ones or all of them. I don't think I could get into collecting them because I'm gonna want everything all the time. So that's not healthy for me. Plus I don't really want to clutter my place with that right now. But I've seen people have really cool shelf displays with that. Okay. Omega says Iron Man and Chun-Li. Yeah, I was like manifesting you saying Chun-Li. And a gray male model. Like a generic one? RTX says white shirt, black pencil skirt, and maybe an apron. Aw, cute. I love that. Phantom says, may the 4th be with you, Amara. May the 4th be with you too. Matthew says you are very flexible. Well, actually, so I didn't do yoga for like 4 years or more. And I started doing it again at the beginning of this year because I noticed that I wasn't like as flexible as before. And I didn't like that. So yoga helps, guys. It really does. Okay. Omega says, my last birthday I got Batman. How did you know it was Chun-Li? I don't know. She's like the badass female that's like most well known in Street Fighter besides Cammy, and yeah. It's like those two, you know? RTX says, I'm not sure about apron miss. Oh no, if you're gonna do a maid outfit, you have to have an apron. And you have to have that little headband, lace headband that goes with it. Like, I even have gloves too to match all of those for my subs. Otherwise, it kind of like, it feels like it's incomplete, you know? Even Halloween costumes of like maid outfits, they all have like an apron, sometimes matching thigh highs, the headband, and then like cuffs or like gloves, and then the feather duster. That's the classic French maid look. Okay. Byron says, Mara, to be honest, you definitely have such a princess type of voice because you speak so sweetly, gracefully, and sophisticatedly. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, so I don't know if you guys watch TikTok. I don't, actually, because I got taken off of there twice. I still post on the goddess_Mara one, but I never go on there. I just go on there to post it sometimes, so I have an archive of what my reels are. And I don't know about you guys, but the Gen Z, like, kids speak like crazy. Like, I don't understand what they're talking about half the time. Omega's asking, how would you react if a guy tells you he wants to be more like you and your girlfriends? I mean, I'm fine with that because that's kind of the lifestyle that I've made for myself. There was actually a couple, I don't know if it was in France, but they are a cis male and cis female couple, and the male really enjoys dressing up in her clothes. Like, he can fit in her clothes. And she helps him with his makeup sometimes. And they go out together. And it's really cute. He does get some flashback though. from the public, which really sucks. But at least she accepts him for who he is and like celebrates it by helping him, you know? I think it's on YouTube somewhere. You go try finding that interview. It's really short. I think it's only like it's less than 20 minutes. RTX is asking, guess I should wear heels or boots with the maid outfit, miss? Yes, I think so. Omega says, what do you think is the #1 cost for boys wanting to be girls? So, some guys ask, like, why are women so expensive? And it's because of the maintenance. Like, they have to buy good clothes. They have to get manicures and pedicures done. They go to the hair salon. They get facials. They have to buy makeup, all the clothes and the shoes and the accessories. And because they want to look their best for some people. And it's just funny because, like, sometimes doms will get the same question, like, why are you so expensive? And it's because all of those things come into play when we play, literally. So it's the same thing. It's like all the clothing, equipment, hair, makeup, that's the big cost right there. I mean, you could be thrifty about it. You go to thrift stores if you're on a budget. Matthew's asking how my day has been. Pretty good. It's been relaxing. And now I'm hanging out with you all, which is really fun. Actually, last week I was going to do yoga with my pup because it's been a while since he's been on this channel. But I'm gonna have to adjust camera again for this. We didn't get to do it because I'm still recovering. Well, I was still recovering. I am still recovering, but like, it's better now. Actually, I could do this way. Omega asks, why are there more men that want to be women than women who want to be men? I don't know. I think there's actually a pretty bit equal amount of people. You probably don't see them, but more sapphic communities, which are women for women, they are into, like, there's females who are masculine, if that makes sense. So they call them mask identifying. And I actually follow a bunch on my Instagram. If you check out Mara Domina on Instagram, I have a highlight, and it's the pride flag. And I have a female masked person on it. It means that she's born cis female, but she's identifies more masculine, if that makes sense. So they're out there. Matthew says, love your feet. Thanks. I always do yoga with bare feet. And actually, I will also be teaching yoga at Jamaica. If you signed up for my newsletter, you know that I'm going to be going to Jamaica at the end of the month. And that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be teaching yoga on the beach. And it's clothing optional, which is gonna be fun. Omega's asking, do I have Telegram? No, I do not. Matthew's asking if I'm posting anything on the hub. I haven't recently, but I'm going to Miami in less than 2 weeks, and I might be making content there. So, RTX is asking, should I buy high-heeled boots, miss? If you don't have any and you have the budget for it, I think it would complete your outfit. I do have to say, I think the Stormtrooper leggings do look good though with stretching. I'm watching it on my other phone, and it's pretty good. I like the lines. Matthew says, the outfit is cute. Thanks. I mean, if I was a Stormtrooper, I would also be doing yoga. RTX asks, what do you think about blindfolds, miss? I love them. I like sensory deprivation, so that's kind of one of the ways that you can take away one of the senses. And it's really cute because, like, if you have like a leather set, like with cuffs and everything, you can like make or buy like matching ones. Matthew is asking, are my toes painted? No, they're not, but I am going to be painting them on my O fans, so that they can be ready for Miami. I might do a live stream on there. RTX says it works better with gags, miss. Yes. The ones that I have sometimes have attachable or detachable gags, which are really fun. So and I also like the silicone or the leather gags. I don't like the hard plastic ones. It's not really good for teeth. Some people like the plastic ones, like the ball gags with the holes in them. But I don't really like that either. I know it's for breathing or to hear a person whistle, but usually that's what the nose holes are for. Do you have your own gag / blindfold set? RTX says, I made it for myself, a ball gag. Nice. What material? RTX says a ping pong ball. Oh. I actually haven't seen gags made out of that material yet. But yeah, that works. Matthew's asking, you getting the rest of your feet done as well? Probably not. Oh, you're, okay, so this Arabic person, it has it in reverse. Or is your username hi? Omega says that there's an anime where the main character gets enrolled in a school where it's mandatory for boys to dress up as girls. Have you watched like all of those series? Because I know you're super into that. Matthew's asking if I could paint my toes on live here. No, it's going to be on my OF. Or actually, yeah, I'm going to paint them on my OF, and then I'm going to put the video up on my members only area. Byron says, Mara, out of curiosity, who did your beautiful princess-like hairstyle? Oh, me. I always do my own hair. RTX says, I watched Doctor Who, miss. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wanted to get into that, but there's just so many episodes. So this person says, I am your friend who loves you so much. My name is Jedan from Yemen. Ah, nice to meet you. Matthew's asking, would I do a foot washing video on the hub? That manicure one that I did a while ago is already on there. Okay. Jedon says, I love you and all of your fetters and love your body. Thank you. Jedon says, you are my love. Thank you for being on the stream with me, everyone. We're kind of almost done with the sequence, actually. All right, we have a couple more things. Matthew says, anything planned for the rest of the day? That's a good question. Well, I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I haven't eaten anything all day yet, so I'm probably gonna do that. And then, I don't know, probably read a book that I've been working on for a long time. I keep on starting and stopping it and I don't get anywhere with it because I keep on forgetting what I read. So like, I encourage people to do, like, read the book for like a month so that you retain all the information. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time stretching with me today. One person was doing it. RTX says, I'm planning on being a barista. Ooh. I always wanted to do bartending. I just thought it was so cool. Some people have like really cool tricks, and who doesn't like getting other people intoxicated responsibly? But unless you mean a coffee barista, which is cool too, because I don't even know how to make coffee because I don't drink it. But yeah. Omega says, what book are you planning to read? I am currently reading Women Who Run with Wolves. It's kind of just about like femininity, divine femininity, and how every woman has it inside them. And, you know, sometimes it's tough to remember that it's there because of society and stuff like that. So this book kind of inspires and empowers you to kind of bring that out. And then by talking about different legends from different cultures and countries and stuff like that. Omega says, I love Dan to Dan. I don't really know what that is. Is that a series? Omega says it's a manga series. Oh, gotcha. Matthew's asking what color am I painting my toes. So, Miami is pretty like vibrant. It's like a really, like, it's a beach city. It's big on culture and like Latino culture. So it's very colorful. So I'm gonna be wearing a lot of different colors while I'm there. So I kind of want to do either something that's really colorful or also really neutral. I can't decide yet. I also have these stickers that I haven't used yet, and I don't think I want them for my fingernails, but I might want them for my toes. And stickers are so much easier because you literally just like stick them on and then put top coat on and then you're done. And they last for like 2 weeks. But I'm not sure. I actually have them, might have them here on the side. Yeah. Yeah, this is very Miami. I might do this. So it's just like flat stickers that you could put on. I don't know. I've never tried them before. But that might be fun. Actually, there's more than 10, so I could even do my, like, some fingernails. Like pink and white. I kind of like that. Omega's asking, what causes women to like feminization? I mean, I love it because I'm obviously a woman, but I feel like society has taught men to be very, like, toxic and have a mentality that may be toxic to themselves by being macho or, you know, masculine. And I want to be able to give cis males a safe space to explore their feminine side without, like, it's not permanent. So like trans people, it's a very permanent thing, and it's totally different from like sissification. There's no degradation in what trans people do. And like feminization is kind of this exploration of that, but it's not permanent, right? Like the cis male will embody his cis male self afterwards. And so I like being able to just be there for different people who want to see where that goes. And then also help them with makeup and dressing up, because who doesn't love helping people do that? That's what I love about drag artists too. It's like, you know, RuPaul said that, you know, they're chameleons and they're just artists. Like they just want to dress in really fun clothes, do fun makeup, and just be who they want to be, whatever they float as. And I feel like there's like that range, right, of like where you could fall under. But feminization and sissification are in the fetish world. And so like, I'm going to be very clear, trans people should not be fetishized unless they want to be, but most of them don't, so. RTX says, I liked Force Femme. Yeah, I mean, and it's consensual, go for it, right? Like, if you're telling me, hey, Miss Mara, I want you to force me into a dress, I want you to force makeup onto me. Some people even want to be bound doing that, right? They want me to, like, cuff them or, like, make it so they can't move. And then sometimes I'll put them in chastity cages and stuff like that. But again, that's in like the more sissification, feminization role, right? So it depends on the person. I'm still stretching. But it's like, I'm done with my flow. And now I'm just like letting my body settle back into reality. And sometimes, depending on like if we add roleplay, I'll even have my like cis males call me sir. And somebody had asked me why in my last speed friending event, and it was because like I think it's a turn on when I get called something that's so patriarchal, right? Like when you say, oh, good morning, sir, to another man, it's like the mutual respect if it's cis male to cis male, right? It's like, oh yeah, okay. If it's a cis female saying it to a male, it can just be a sign of respect, or it can be like reverence, where it's like they're subservient to the male. So it's the reverse of that, where I'm the female in power and a cis sub male has to be calling me sir. RTX says, I like aprons too. Yeah, I do too. Honestly, and doms can wear aprons too. Like, I saw this really cool one that's waterproof and see-through, but it's just very, like, it's very cool. It would be amazing for medical play or for, like, just fun, like, lube or, you know, that kind of gel liquid situation. Kaiser says, sounds like a sort of role reversal in a way. I mean, it's not really a reversal. I guess it could be if you're the cis male who's used to being in a dominant position. But like, I'm so used to being a femdom that to me it's not role reversal at all. It's just like flipping the tables using the title as a way to command a different type of respect, right? Because it's got layers. It's not just like, oh, I'm just calling a girl like a sir or mister or something. No, you're literally calling the opposite gender, right, something that you would give a lot of respect to in the patriarchal society. Yeah. And that's something that I also like to teach. So I'm going to be teaching a workshop in Jamaica during my week-long stay there. And it's a bunch of other kinksters as well as like swingers who are going to be there, which is really fun. But essentially I'm teaching like what it means to be a dominatrix in specifically. I'm going to like go over the etymology of the word and culturally how it came about. And then we're going to go over some archetypes and like how you can use that in today's world. So that's going to be fun. All right. Do we have any last minute questions, comments, concerns on live stream today? what? I want to thank you all so much for joining me on the 4th today. I hope you enjoyed my Stormtrooper legging set. Matthew says, what feet content do I have on my OF? You're gonna have to subscribe to find out. I have a bunch of them there. I also have a bunch of like shoe and leg clips here on YouTube. That's my second membership tier. Omega says, have you seen Xerophilia? I have not. But yeah, look out for I have a video coming soon on, it's a clothing haul, which is really cool. And it actually helps set me up for spring and summer into fall. So that's coming out soon. And then I'm gonna be recapping Miami after I get back. And then it'll be the end of May already. So then I'll probably live stream then. I'll probably live stream twice because last month I didn't really live stream, and I like to live stream at least once a month. But yeah. Well, if you guys enjoyed this live stream, give it a thumbs up, share so that other people can stretch with me, learn more about what I do and my YouTube videos, my YouTube channel. Subscribe, click the notification bell if you haven't already, so you know when I have new content out. And until next time, keep it kinky, everyone. I'm going to head out and eat some